Hi everybody, Paul here with PTZOptics, bringing you another Hive tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use a USB connected Xbox controller to control pan, tilt, zoom cameras from anywhere in the world. This will allow you to remotely access your cameras, control the interface of Hive, and all of the pan, tilt, zoom functionalities for your cameras. Let's jump into it. So starting with the buttons themselves, on the top left, you will be able to operate pan tilt, which is kind of like steering the camera. It's a kind of a normal scenario for the top left joystick. On the bottom keyboard, you'll be able to toggle through the different tools for PTZ movement and then choose between cameras. So choose the camera you want to control. On the bottom right joystick, you'll be able to zoom in and out. The buttons on the left are pan, tilt, and zoom quick shots, or pan and tilt quick shots. So you can click the X button, for example, to start panning left, and then click it again to stop panning left. So it's like an active, unactive state where you can start panning and then stop panning using a double click of these buttons. The top triggers are for focus, and this left start button is for toggling the full screen mode. So let's jump right into it. I want to show you guys how easy this is to use. So here's my joystick, and I got to bring up the Hive Studio here to give you guys this example. The first thing I want to do is click this start button to show you how quickly and easily you can toggle between the cameras. So if we're using this button here to go through the different cameras, now I'm switching cameras and I'm choosing which camera I want to control and then choosing which one I want to see full screen. So very easy to do by just simply toggling which camera you want to control and then, of course, taking control. So I should probably take control of a different camera because I don't want to control the one that has got my joystick on there. So let's control this one. Take it full screen. I have pan, tilt. I can zoom in, can zoom out, can pan, tilt, and zoom at the same time, looking around my studio. So you can pick a space quickly and easily, zoom it in, choose a location, and it's as easy as that. So that's a little bit about pan, tilting, and zooming with the joystick. Now we have these active buttons here. So if I zoom out a little, it might be easier to show. Let's say I want to pan left. All I have to do is hit the X button. And you'll notice if I hit the controls here, you'll notice down here these quick shots. These, if you go full screen, Mike, really quickly, on the quick shots in the bottom right here, you can see that the quick shots will be enabled and disabled. I'll zoom into this to show you guys this a little better. This is what these buttons are doing. So the quick shots are like active states. So you'll see them going on and off as, see now I'm tilting up and panning right. Turn that off, turn that on. So they're actually very handy when you start to do remote production because you can start to combine them. You can say, all right, I want to tilt down, I want to go left, I want to go right, etc. And they work really well in that scenario where you can tilt, you can mix these movements and actually get some pretty smooth movements out of your camera by mixing and matching these together. So that's why if we go back to the joystick, the Xbox side by side now, Mike, you'll see that I can just combine these and I can decide to toggle them on and off. So really nice way to actively do that. The zoom obviously is the bottom right. Pan is up here. Focus is the triggers. And then toggling back and forth is this button here. So once you get a hang of it, you can quickly change cameras, toggle between them, take control of the camera that you want, that you need, quickly and easily, and determine which camera you want to look at. So from a remote controller perspective, you might have be remote to the location because someone has shared access for you to be a PTZ camera operator. This is a nice way to add control very easily. Of course, you can use your keyboard and mouse, I should say, And that's something I want to show really quickly as well. If we look at this keyboard here, I can also control it with these arrow keys here. So the arrow keys allow you to do some control. All right. All of these keys here, I can do the same things. I can go back between different cameras, I can switch between cameras using the keyboard and mouse as well. So even if you've just got a Chromebook or a small keyboard and mouse that you want to use on a laptop running it, because all the compute is happening in the cloud, you can use a very old laptop to be able to do all of this. And the hotkeys, if you're interested in looking at those, are in the hotkeys dropdown for you to check out the way that the hotkeys are laid out for keyboard and mouse. The Xbox controller will just work as soon as you plug it in. Pretty cool stuff. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Let us know what you think about. If you have any questions, we're happy to answer them, and we'll see you in the next video.